The arrival of that warm summer weather signals the season for 3-day weekends and, of course, the time to plan your vacation adventures. Back to help us plan the perfect Seekender weekend is Kristen Hewitt, a two-time Emmy Award-winning reporter, columnist, blogger, and mother of two, and founder of the blog Mommy in Sports. Good morning, Kristen. I think I'm out of breath from all your titles.
I know, right? Can you send me a cape, Michaela?
I will try and do that. I'll have one in the mail shortly. All right, we're looking ahead to all those 3-day weekends, the vacations, but before we can actually go anywhere, we have to plan them. So what advice do you have when we start planning these weekends?
You know, I have 4 great tips. Number 1, I say create a non-agenda. It's a weekend, right? You can get a lot done in just 3 days, but pick one thing you really want to do and then sort of go with the flow and see where the vacation takes you. Number 2, I always say check out the websites where you're going to be going because there might be something native in the area. You might want to do like a cool art festival or music festival. Number 3, you might disagree with me, but I say throw away the diets. Enjoy the local cuisine. Go to the hot spots. You can work it off when you get home. And number 4, you really need a great place to stay. Right? We always choose a Hampton by Hilton, for example, because they have more than 2,100 properties globally. There's one probably everywhere you want to go. And you know you're going to get quality accommodations and amenities. We went to one last summer. We went to Gatlinburg, and our girls loved the complimentary breakfast. They made those big fluffy waffles, and they had the great breakfast on the go bags, free Wi-Fi, the free fitness center, and in some locations you get the free water bottles. So I always tell people when you're planning your trips and you're looking at a hotel, don't just necessarily focus on the price. Focus on the value, what you're going to get. You want to get the most bang for your buck, especially when you're just going for a few days.
Certainly, and I don't disagree with you when it comes to the local food. You have to indulge when you're on vacation.
Absolutely.
All right, now, if we're bringing the whole family along, what are some ways that we can really make that trip memorable, you know, kind of stand out from other trips that we've had in the past?
You know, who you go on a vacation with, I think really makes it memorable. So is it going to be a family vacation? Is it going to be a trip with just your spouse? Or is it a girls' weekend? Or maybe you want to go away by yourself? Also, you know, do something you've always wanted to do or go somewhere you've never always wanted to go. A weekend trip is great for that. And I always say be a little more spontaneous. We're all so connected these days. But my favorite trip, Michaela, as a little girl, was when my dad just woke me up, took us to Savannah, Georgia. We had no idea what we were going to do or what we were going to see. And I remember that trip more than those trips to Disney World because it was something we did together and it was so spontaneous.
Very fun. I know I have some fond memories too of traveling with my family as a kid. So if you are going to take them with you, what are some suggestions you have for the parents out there?
Yeah, so I'm super excited. We're taking our kids over Memorial Day to New York City. So I say, again, don't overpack and don't overplan. With kids, you never know what's going to happen. Someone always inevitably gets sick when we go on vacation, so we don't overplan. But number 2, I say YouTube is a great planning tool. We let our kids get involved, and they look at the YouTube channel, and they pick the Statue of Liberty and Serendipity, and they want to go to a Broadway show. And I'm excited. I picked the hotel. We're going to stay at a great Hampton property in Chelsea, and that's an area of the city I've never explored before. So if you really get the whole family involved when you start talking about it, I think it makes it more fun and it makes your adventure just that much more memorable.
Certainly give them that independence of making a selection. Kristen, thank you so much. If you want to check out even more great ideas from Kristen, head on over to roadshow.com for a link to her blog.